Hey pretties, it's Keisha and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be just natural hair talk and just the goals and plans that I have for my hair for this year, the state that it's in, and why I'm doing the things that I am doing to my hair. Maybe you might recognize that we're on very similar journeys and you're focusing on some of the same things I am this year. And definitely feel free to let me know what you guys are doing for your natural hair, what your goals are, whether you're looking to start fresh or if you're working towards longer hair, transitioning your hair into natural, or whatever you're going through. Let's just talk some hair, so definitely leave your comments down below. So let's get right into some hair chat. And I mentioned in an update video last year that I was in recovery mode for my natural hair, trying to get rid of a lot of breakage that I've been dealing with, and I addressed where that breakage came from in that last video as well if you want to check it out. So I'm really focusing on getting rid of just raggedy thinned out ends. In my trim video you will see exactly how I plan on trimming all of this year. 6 inches is the goal to get rid of, and I'm too scary to go ahead and do that all at one time. So I have my plan of just trimming 1 inch every other month of this year, which I have been staying on top of, so that would equal out to 6 inches by December, and hoping that since my hair grows on average, I will also be gaining 6 inches, so I will basically be keeping my hair the same length all year long, and the end goal is to hopefully have the length and the fullness that I'm looking for. So since the very beginning of this year, I have been wearing my natural hair out in braidouts because I wanted to be able to get to my hair when it was time to trim it. I've been falling in love with braidouts again. I used to hate the way my braidouts look just because of how my ends were behaving. But I'm thinking from now to the end of the year, I'm going to go back into some protective styling, just so that I'm not having to manipulate my hair as much as I have been trying to get my braid outs. Even though I'm loving the braid outs, I don't want to be adding up any more breakage as I'm trying to get rid of broken off ends this year. So I know you guys ask me, oh, why do you always wear extensions and wigs? I just haven't felt comfortable with the length of my hair, I guess, and how it would look in braid outs, and then dealing with the breakage. I've just always felt like I would be more comfortable with my hair when it was at a length that I really wanted it. So there are a few things that I plan on changing in my routine to help prevent breakage, and also just to make sure I'm not making my broken off ends any worse. So every natural's hair routine basically starts on wash day. I finally given in to just relinquishing shampoos altogether, whether they're sulfate free or not. I just feel like it really has had an effect as far as drying out my hair and the hydro fatigue that my hair might go through. Co-washing has probably been the biggest switch in my routine thus far. I think one of the main reasons why I was so reluctant to do away with shampoos was because I would always feel like my scalp wouldn't be clean enough if I was just doing co-washes, and I hate the feeling of my scalp not being clean and not breathing and all of that stuff. So I also had to find a way to make sure that I could get a nice clean scalp without using shampoos. So I've also incorporated into my routine a sugar scrub, which may or may not sound weird to some of you guys, but I basically just mix equal parts of olive oil and brown sugar or cane sugar. I get my hair in sections and just scrub my scalp like that, so that I'm actually physically exfoliating my scalp and getting it nice and clean, and it actually keeps it nice and soft because of the oil in that mixture. So it really works wonders. And then on top of that, when I co-wash, everything just feels so nice and soft. So also, in order to help me avoid breakage, a focus for me has been to avoid having my hair feel soggy. I know that I get that feeling when I am deep conditioning, so I have decided to completely substitute deep conditioning with a conditioner with an oil, coconut oil to be very exact. Using an oil is much more effective on my hair. It definitely avoids the shrinkage that a conditioner would immediately do to your hair, and the coconut oil will not do that. It will help you keep your hair stretched. It also penetrates the hair. Not every oil, but coconut oil will, just because of its molecular makeup or structure. They're small enough that they're actually going to penetrate into the hair and nourish it from the inside out, versus just sitting on top of the hair like some oils can do. Also, once you get your hair to the water, it's not going to be able to soak up so much water because it already has absorbed so much of the oil. So it helps you to avoid any of that excessive swelling that the hair goes through during the wash process. So basically, my deep conditioning is solely hot oil treatment. Saturate my hair with coconut oil, use heat to let it soften the hair and penetrate into the hair and treat my hair that way. And it's also helped me to be able to wash my hair much more often. So instead of once every month or every 4 weeks, I wash or co-wash my hair every 2 weeks. So I really felt the difference. Everything is just always so much softer. I like that my scalp is so clean and everything just feels nice and clean. And last but not least, I definitely prefer to blow dry my hair versus air drying, just because of the shrinkage that my hair can go through if I allow it to air dry. I know for sure that blow drying is an easy way for your hair to suffer breakage, especially since I have been using the comb picks or the comb attachment. So for me, I had to switch completely from combing through my hair while I'm blow drying it to just using a concentration nozzle or no nozzle at all, and just using the tension method, which is basically just holding your hair taut and letting it dry, stretch that way. I used to avoid using the tension method because I remember trying it once upon a time and not liking the results. My hair would still feel tangled up or matted, and I just felt like that was a method that just wouldn't work for me. But now, trying to really recover from breakage, I had to just try everything that I could. I can definitely feel the difference. The evidence is there, seeing much less hair, almost no hair at all on the sink, on the countertops, on the floor. My hair feels much fuller, and it's a much more gratifying feeling knowing that you're not breaking off anything to get your hair dry. So tension blow drying has been a lifesaver for me, a much more gentle and effective way. So I'm really excited about a lot of these changes, and I would encourage anybody to try them if you are looking to combat breakage as well and prevent it. Incorporate some things that you might have thought was not for you or your hair type, just the way that I thought some things were not for me as well. So let me know if you guys want to see full videos on any of these techniques or whatever it is that you might want to see from me. Definitely leave a comment below and let me know. Don't forget to let me know what's going on with your hair journeys, where you are, where you want to be, whether you're reaching your goals or changes you want to make. Also, I'm going to be keeping up on my hair vitamins. I spoke of some that I was using previously, hair, skin, and nail gummies, which I was really loving, and now I want to give these a try. The main choice, Metabolism Healthy Hair Vitamins, which you probably have all heard of. I'm looking forward to giving these a try and seeing what results they might provide for me, and definitely letting you guys know. Once this video is posted, I'll be in the comments ready to chat with you guys. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's talk. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my very next video. Bye, pretties.